my face without any face makeup. I do have my eyebrows on and some eye makeup. If you want my next video, I can do it completely without makeup so you can see everything like step by step, even including my eyes. But as some of you requested, you wanted my foundation routine, and well, this is gonna be it. So as you can see, I have a lot of redness. I was gonna wait till my acne went away from, you know, being on my days, but it's not going away, so I'm not gonna make you guys wait like an eternity for this tutorial. So we're just gonna get started. This is a full coverage foundation routine, so I do like my makeup to be like, I don't like any blemish to come out, if that makes any sense. But if you have awesome skin, if you don't have any redness or any like acne scars or dark spots or anything like that, then if you don't like this full coverage deal, then you can go ahead and use the tinted moisturizer. It just depends on your skin and depends on what you like. Also, if you don't have a tinted moisturizer but you have a full coverage foundation, you can mix some of your moisturizer with just the regular foundation. Just mix it and you can use that for your skin. I don't have really great skin, so this is what I do to like completely get rid of my acne scars and blemishes, redness, all that. My skin is combination, so when I break out, or my breakouts, that tends to be very dry, but my T-zone is oily. So either way, no matter if you're oily or dry, you need to use some moisturizer. But for those who have oily skin or combination skin, this is gonna be a good routine for you. And for those who have dry skin, you can just, well, I was gonna say switch moisturizers, but you can wait for my next tutorial on my foundation. Okay, so I'm using the Mary Kay Time Wise, but you can use any moisturizer that works for you. So I do grab, what is this, like dime size, I guess. And I mainly go where my acne is at, because that tends to be the driest part of my skin and my cheeks. So I did start with a clean face, so if my skin is extra dry, I will run over with Max Fix Plus just for extra moisturizer or whatever. I like to apply my primer right away because I feel like some primers, not all. This one is a little bit more dense, I don't know if that's the word, but it's not very soft. So this is the Makeup Forever High Definition Primer in the color green to correct redness. This is the old version, but it's like brand new. I just barely opened it. And I apply, sorry, middle finger. I apply that much. You don't want to apply a lot of primer, less is more. Alright, so I moisturize my lips and my whole face before I apply anything else. I'm gonna wait about 10-15 minutes. Alright, we're gonna apply our foundation now, and the foundation I'm currently using is Matte and Poreless Fit Me Foundation, normal to oily skin. In the shade, so dirty, in the shade 120. It might seem like it's too light at first, but this foundation does oxidize, which means that when your oils come out and all of that, it becomes a little bit darker. So I really don't mind that it's a little bit lighter, I guess. We'll see. But this is what I'm using. And I'm starting off with a damp beauty blender. I know it looks super dirty, but it's not. It's just stained for life. So whatever. I do grab, let's see, is that quarter size or like dollar size? Probably dollar, but try quarter and then just keep going with, like, if you need some more, just grab some. Then I will spot it all over my face. From there, I'm gonna start blending. With the beauty blender, you are supposed to use it damp. You can also use it dry. I like to, actually I never use it dry. I always use it damp, even for my powder. That's how I grab my powder. It's good to use it damp because it won't absorb all of your product. So that's a good thing about it, and that's how you get like a very smooth foundation all over your face. The way you use this beauty blender, and I'm just showing you because since this is what I use for my foundation routine, I just want you to know. It's you dab onto your skin. You do not rub your skin with it because it won't look pretty. You do this motion into your skin. I always like to start from the middle, from my T-zone all the way out, because it's usually where I have like the most redness. Okay, some difference. We're seeing some progress. Okay. I like to bring some down my neck. So I will apply just up to here, down to there. Like, so I'm gonna grab some of the MAC Painterly pot. I'm just gonna grab that with my finger. And I'm gonna go over the spots that I have left. I'm gonna let that set, and I feel like it's been enough time for the paint pot to set on my acne scars, so I'm just gonna try to cover them real quick with some foundation. And I'm going just over the spots. Remember, dab, dab, dab. Don't rub. Alright. So now I'm gonna go and conceal, highlight under my eyes and the parts of my face that I want to highlight. I am using MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer. In the shade NW20. So these, okay, I think that was half a pump. One pump, I think it's way too much, but alright. So you're going to apply under, well, I apply, but you know, if you want to try this routine, that's what you do. Apply under your eyes. And with the tip, I like to go into the corner. So I bring it out and I bring it back in so my concealer does not crease. And bring it back out and then I bring it down. Think about it like what I do is like think about like a 90-degree angle. That's what I do. So the 90-degree would be here, so it's like this. And then bring it out. So this part of my cheekbone can be highlighted in this part of my face. So my beauty blender is getting dry. I will use Max Fix Plus just to get it damped again. So I grab that little dot, and I'm gonna apply it to center of my forehead and the sides, and I'm gonna bring that down the bridge of my nose, and then my cupid's bow, and my chin. And now I just dab. Alright, so now I'm going to bake my face. And I use this product right here to bake my face. So I'm gonna leave this on for about, I would say like 5 to 7 minutes tops. I know people leave it for 10 to 15 minutes, but with this product, I found it just so heavy that 5 minutes does the work. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna wait 5 minutes before I dust this off. Alright, so I'm using the Anastasia contour palette. And I'm getting banana, and then I just will dust my face off. Just literally sweeps like you're sweeping your face pretty much. So this one works for me, but like I said, if I want a stronger contour, I use this one. And today I want a stronger contour. If you want to use something like this, all you do is, oops, I just tapped that on my face. If you don't know really how to contour, start little by little with a little bit of product, and then just blend, 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 blend upwards if you use this. So yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna use, I believe this is Havana. So I do this. So in the hollows of my cheekbones, that's where I'm gonna apply the product. And for my contour, I don't bring it past this. I don't. So let's see, that's my eyebrow. I don't know if you can tell what I'm saying. So my eye's here in the middle, the side of my eye. So I won't past this point. I won't bring my contour all the way over here. I do see girls that do it, but their face structure is already like that, like very strong what is this, the jaw? It's very strong in the jaw, and when they do that, it looks nice on them. For me, it doesn't work, so I don't apply it passing my eye, the side of my eye. So I apply this and blend upwards. So I do a line. I do a line and then I just blend that out. Small circles and just blend. And now I'm gonna contour my triple chin, because I do have a triple one, especially when I left, girl. Alright, so again, I'm not gonna bring it all the way down here. This is my preference. I'm just gonna bring that down here, same distance, I guess, and then I bring it down. So for this one, I'm gonna use this. I'm just gonna blend it with this one. Alright, that works. So, I'm gonna do my forehead. And then small circles. So far, I've done, and I do go over just so I can some more. The way I contour my nose is, I know a lot of people contour their nose going this way and this way, the outside of your nose, but if you do that, it tends to make your nose look bigger, because it focuses on the it focuses on the bridge of your nose, and if you have a big bridge, it just makes it appear bigger. So instead of going from the outside of my nose, I'm just gonna follow my bridge of the nose from the smallest part all the way down. So I'm gonna do that first. And I'm gonna put some at the tip of my nose just to make it like shorter, give it a stop. And I will draw a line across. I'm gonna connect those two narrow lines. So contour the tip of my nose and then go across and connect the narrow lines. With the leftover powder that I had on my brush, I'm just gonna run over the sides just so they are not, I don't want to say noticeable because contour usually it's noticeable, but just so it has a softer contour look, at least on the nose. I don't know, can you see a difference in my nose? Because I can, and this is what I love doing. It just gives me a more defined nose, smaller nose, and it gives me this little button right here that I adore. So you can try this technique and see if it works for you. Let me know if it does, and if you get this cute button nose that I'm obsessed with, let me know. Can you see the difference? Like, since all this is full coverage, since I already did my contour, I like to, like, if you want your cheekbone contour to stand out even more, then you're going to bake this part of your face just so it stands out a lot more. So this one, I actually do dry it because I'm not applying cream product. Alright, sorry guys, my camera overheated and it just turned off. But so I applied this and it made baking that part of my face. I don't know if you can tell, but this doesn't make my face look so much skinnier. I know, tricking you guys. But anyway, so yeah, I love doing that. Now I'm just gonna dust this off. I'm using this Donna Lace 850 brush, and this is how I'm gonna apply it. I'm also gonna apply some bronzer, and I'm using the e.l.f. baked bronzer, MAUI. I don't know how you say it. And for this one, I'm doing a 3. So I apply it here first, actually, and then I go up and then go back down. Just very little, just to warm up. I'll put some at the tip of my nose. I'm gonna be using Mary Lou by Benefit Cosmetics. And I'm using my fan brush from Sedona Lace as well. And I apply my highlight going along contour, blush, and going along. Also, I try my best not to pass that outer corner of my eye. Right, I didn't tell you about that. So I apply like leftover, I grab some more and put it on top of my eyebrow. Just like the points that I want to be highlighted. So here. Wait for that to dry off. And it dries pretty quickly in my opinion. I just love, I don't know if you guys can tell, but can you see how the cakiness is going away and everything's just very glowy? Alright, so pretty much dried off. So now I apply this one. And now I'm just gonna highlight my nose really quick. You guys know I like highlighting my nose. And you see that little dot? That's where I'm actually gonna just highlight. So I apply it usually with my index finger, and I blend with my middle finger. Alright, I'm just gonna do my lips and we are done. If you guys like this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know about your opinions on this video. So, love you guys, and I will see you next time.